on skateboard, but I'm on the grind. 100,000 all hundreds of blow a bitch, man. Just hit a nigga bitch for the second time. And you know I gotta cross the finish line. You can't stand me, bitch, sit down.
From Cincinnati, welcome inside Crosley Field. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Sluggers and the Crawfords. All right, ready to go here. Esteury Ruiz digs in now. And we're underway. In the air, left field. And it drops in. Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher. But you just kind of have to.
Runner takes off. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. He'll take a jog around the bases. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-0.
That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Ty France, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. That one fouled off.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. That one ripped left field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes. Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Pete Crow Armstrong, the next to hit. And that's fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the bottom of the first, and our starting pitcher here today, Peter Lambert. What should we keep an eye on here? Stepping in, Bobby Witt Jr. This one in the air, center field. And there's one away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Lambert in his 5th season, 27 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2015. Ruiz on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Here's Trout. Gets him to chase after that one. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Late on that fastball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. solo shot. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Simpson settles underneath it and makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's Slam Diego taking on Detroit. We got a couple of all-star teams squaring off. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll. Esteury Ruiz
right fielder,
getting ready to hit. Ground ball left side. And that's just foul. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat too much on that one. And first offering is fouled off. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's two out. Two down, bases empty. Ty France will hit next. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with two strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Perez gets it to first. Out number 3. We go to the bottom of the first. And today on the hill, Whitey Ford. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Ken Singleton now at the plate. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. The 2-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
First baseman, Albert Pujols.
That's a ball. Sliced hard but foul. 2 down, nobody on. And that drops in for a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
In the air, right field. Ruiz settles under this one. And that is that. Back here at Coors Field, Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Marte throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Foul ball there. 0-1. Fought off foul. 0-2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs. Base is empty. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. And that one hammered, carrying well. Up against the wall and brings it in. Back here in Denver, here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And a foul ball.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2. Outside with a breaking ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting fifth, designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Comes up empty. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Luis Ariz stands in. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And a big swing and a miss. Second inning here, no score. And a curve misses outside, ball 1. In the air to left center. And that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Well, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Gets under it. And there's one down.
Batting 8th, left fielder, Chandler Simpson.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Bunting for a hit. Bare hand has to hurry. Nicely done for the out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Lombard in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 down, nobody on, and that one moves his feet. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. He jacks that one out to left, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 1-0.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
And here is Yuri Ruiz. Gets him to chase after that one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So he gets on base and keeps it going. The throw to second is offline.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Live from the Field of Dreams, Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's Abu Dhabi taking on San Diego. First pitch coming your way next. Okay, all set to go. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
Number 5, C.J. Abrams.
And we're underway. Here's the 0-2.
That's out.
Strike three, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. That one fouled off.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
This one in the air, right field. And a foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Luis Ariz stands in. The 0-1. That one lifted to left. Simpson turns to the right on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Is this heaven? No, it's Iowa. Welcome back. Glad to have you with us. And getting to start, Aaron Nola. What should we keep an eye on here? Stepping in, Esteury Ruiz. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swings through that one, out in front that time. This one in the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And he swings through that one. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. They get the tag on him.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Runner takes off. There's a ball. Safe at second, and that was not close. Man at second.
That's a ball.
Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Throw to third, and he's out. That one missed.
Inside.
And there's ball four.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Kyle Schwarber now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Outside, that's a ball.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Here's a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Gets it to first. Schwarber out of the play. That's the third out. Welcome back to the Field of Dreams. Leading off, Dustin Pedroia. Ryan Weathers will get back to work. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Simpson under it. And there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Weathers goes 6'1", 230 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2018.
Foul.
That's inside. And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
One gone runner at first. And the batter now, Ken Singleton.
That's a ball.
Fouled off down the right side.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Nope.
No score here in the second. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there are two down.
Batting 7th, left fielder Andrew Jones.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And that is that. Bottom of the second. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Singleton settles underneath it. One up, one down.
Batting 6th, center fielder Pete Armstrong.
Ball 2.
Way out front for strike 2. High fly ball out to center field. Clark settles under this one. And there's two down. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Salvador Perez.
Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. Strike 2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Rutschman fires over to first. 3 up, 3 down. Inning. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Popped in the air, left field. Simpson takes it in for the out. And there's one away. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
All right, Boog. So I was scrolling through social media the other day, and a video of Adley popped up.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. A shot to the opposite field. And it gives them the lead in the third. It's 1-0. Abrams in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Hit in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong should have this one. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. Is this heaven? No, it's Iowa. Welcome back. Glad to have you with us. Digging in, Chandler Simpson.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And that one sliced foul.
Ball.
Way inside. Payoff pitch. On the ground, right side. Slings to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Well, I don't think anyone was surprised to see Nola have success in the majors. He was a star in college, playing for LSU, becoming a finalist for the 2014 Golden Spikes Award as one of the top amateur baseball players in the country.
So the batting order turns over, and now the right fielder, Yuri Ruiz.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
That's a ball.
Two down, nobody on. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Welcome back to the Field of Dreams. Stepping in, Luis Arias.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The 0-2. Now a pop-up on the infield. Arenado drifts towards it, and there's one down.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
0-1.
There's a line drive to left field. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. David Ortiz now at the plate.
Ball.
Hard liner. And that is that. Is this heaven? No, it's Iowa. Welcome back. Glad to have you with us. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's C.J. Abrams now.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Tosses to first. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Swings through that one for strike 1. And a big swing and a miss. Sets him down looking. And that's 4 strikeouts. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. A little out front there as he swings through it.
That's ball 2.
That one missed. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. It's out of here. He leaves the yard to right. And we're starting over.
No, inside.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Cut on and missed, and it's. We go to the top of the 5th. Leading off, Ken Singleton. Well struck right field. 1 down.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And a sweeper misses for a ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hits.
Run around the move. It's a pitch out. They get the tag on him, and that's the 2nd out. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at 2nd with 2 out. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up. As a pitcher, you know the runner on 2nd is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really.
Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. Fires it to the plate. Safe. In comes the run from 2nd. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Now pitching.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Raisel Iglesias.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The 0-1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong.
That's a ball.
And it's 1-1.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time.
That's ball 2.
Caught him looking for the K. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Comes up empty.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here's the left fielder, Chandler Simpson. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5.
Ball.
The other way, and that's a base hit. And the tying run is on base. Now he steps off. Nothing going on at first. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Simpson off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. 0-2 down.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder.
There goes the runner. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Hammered on the line, base hit. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, a big 2-out hit, and the game is tied. Now it's the right field. Yuri Ruiz. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Jim Johnson.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get some.
That is the inning.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. And now here is Dustin Pedroia. That's ripped. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice swing to drive that pitch up the middle. Could have easily been out in front on the off speed and pulled off of it, but he was looking to use the big part of the field, and he executed his plan perfectly.
Lifted in the air, right field. Ruiz settles underneath it. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th. Stepping in, C.J. Abrams. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1. That one fouled off. The 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. That one ripped, but foul. Late that time, and it's strike two. Got him. 2 up, 2 down. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning. Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get batting.
Cuts on it and misses. Welcome back to the Field of Dreams. We go to the top of the 7th. Ken Singleton getting ready to hit. On the ground, right side. On to France. 1 pitch and 1 out. On the ground. Arenado to first in time. And 2 away to start the 7th. At the plate, Max Clark.
Throwing it bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
In the air, left field. Simpson on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's Nolan Arenado. That's to third. In plenty of time to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Nope. Ball 1.
All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1.
Ball, that's inside.
Right through there for a strike. Time call. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0-1. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to
swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Salvador Perez leaves the yard, and they jump in front in the 7th. It's 3-2. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Swung on, popped up on the infield. And that is that. We go to the 8th. Leading off, Adley Rutschman. And fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. And it gets by him. And that puts the tying run on base.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Simpson under this one. And there's one down. One out man at first. And now Angel Henao. Tap foul at the plate.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's got it. Out number 2.
Next up for the Bombers, first baseman Luis Ariz.
Inside, ball 1.
Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the 8th. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they had the lead. A 2-run blast. And they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 4-3. In the air, right field. Ruiz under it. And that is that. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, George Lombard Jr. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Here's a 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes. Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some...
Got him swinging. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1.
Not what he's looking for there, the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in his own.
And that's in for a strike. 0-2. Got him swinging for the K. So up next, C.J. Abrams. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. And we are all tied up. Fouled off left side. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Abrams tosses the first. Inning over. We go to the 9th. And now the DH, David Ortiz.
Now pitching.
Kane Smith will take over here.
Ball.
This one popped up. And there's one away.
Up next for Abu Dhabi, right fielder Ken Singleton.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Shortened a bunt and missed it, and it's 0-1. A little bit
Ball,
low.
that's low.
Way to lay off that. Down.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Tough spot for the pinch hitter, and he delivers.
A couple of singles back. Back. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now here is Max Clark.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That one in there across the letters. Almost got him.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
He takes it on his own. That was a productive play as the go-ahead run moves up to third. So it's second and third occupied. They go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. All loaded up. C.J. Abrams will hit next. The left-hander on. Now, Jacob Latz.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Huge strikeout. Is this heaven? No, it's Iowa. Welcome back. Glad to have you with us. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Kazuma Okamoto. He represents the winning run. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2.
Ball 1.
All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. Pete Crow Armstrong digs in now.
Ball, that's it.
Swings and misses at one down below the zone.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And that one fouled off. To kick the 3-2. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. On to extra innings. Now the number 2 hitter, Angel Henao.
That's a ball.
Out towards right center field. And there's one down. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And another ball. Runner takes off. Pitch is high.
Nice try, Ramon.
The throw from Perez too late. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. In the air out towards right center. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. To the plate. Save. And it's now 5-4. Here's the second baseman, Dustin Pedroia. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Lombard. Third out. Welcome back to the Field of Dreams. And here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's trying for third. Pitch misses in. So now a pinch hitter, Ben Rice. Looking to start something with one gone. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now only one out remaining.
Now coming in to pitch hit.
And a swing and a miss.
Nope, outside. Ball, that's outside.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Hedrick is just one strike away. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. So the tying run reaches with 2 away. It's the second baseman, Trevor Hoffman, on to try and close it out.
I can't imagine any save is an easy.
Runner on the go. Cut on and miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. They put the tag on him, and that'll do it. Ball game. Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris.